The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Do you guys hear me now? Okay, sorry for the delay. My name is Jack Hopman. Welcome everybody for joining this call today. I'm doing internet marketing since 2009, and my main business, my main service to local business is Google AdWords Management, but it doesn't need to be yours. Okay, so I want to start brainstorming with you which service you can provide. What are the services kind of, which you can provide as local marketing? And I kind of want to come up with a list together so we can discuss about, what is possible. SEO, I know Google AdWords management, Google My Business, of course. Website design, yes, of course. Managed hosting, yes. That kind of comes with the website. Reputation management, yes. Actually, when a company has bad reputation, it will not do well. So I'm not sure what you mean with brick and mortar stores. So we are internet marketers. Or tracking number, yes. Call tracking. So actually, it's not really call tracking. It's call tracking, but it's marketing effort tracking, correct? So put phone tracking number on the marketing channels. Automated prospecting, yes. But that's more for us, correct? SSL, yes, and website made it. Yeah, managed hosting, SSL, security, SSL, website, security. Lead generation, yes. Lead generation. Is that the list, or we have some others as well? Email marketing, yes. Facebook ads and social marketing, huh? Social media marketing. Press release, if you are in that area. You can do designs, copywriting. Yeah, it is. It's not my favorite and my specialty, but it is. So, with copy marketing, with email marketing is kind of running weekly or whatever, weekly or monthly. monthly promotions, huh? That's promotions. So actually, that's kind of copyright. Video marketing, yes. And Google is really pushing that. You cannot watch any video without ad anymore. Designs, logo, huh? Branding, directory listing, yeah, directory listings. Okay, so that's kind of citations. I don't know if I spelled it right. Bots. You know what bots are? I'm not sure if you guys. Bots. So those which post links on Facebook messages. Anything else? SMS. Text marketing. Text message marketing. Reviews. Very important. Very important. If a business doesn't have 5 stars on the Google My Business, it's not good. Reviews. You want those 5 stars. You can't 5 stars on Google My Business. Very important. Voice drops, yes, voice drops. Online store. Oh, that's a good one. Online store. So that they can sell online. Very good. Now, I don't know how many we have, but there are many, correct? Now, what I want you to get is this. And this is kind of WordPress to HTML. Yes, WordPress HTML. Yes, online store is also e-commerce. Yes. Yes. What I want you to get is this. How long would it take to learn all those 30 local marketing services? So about 30. How long would it take? No, give me an estimate. Oh, maybe more than a month, correct? Takes more than 1 day per service, correct? Yeah, years. So, who of you likes to start earning money in years? Enter yes if you don't want to earn this year, but maybe next year. Huh? So, what is the conclusion? You don't want to learn all those 30 serves. You don't want, correct? Now, this is the reality. Every day, probably every day, you get an email about each of those services. Please check out. Please, the newest thing. The newest thing. Every day you get the newest thing in your email box. And you check it out and you go to the website and it sounds good and you're going to buy it. Correct? Because it sounds good. We're always looking for the golden ticket, correct? Now, I'm not saying that each of this one is a bad service. Each of one is actually good service. Each of those things is a good service, okay? I'm not saying that anyone is bad. But to do all the 30 is bad. It's kind of, you can eat too much food, correct? There is healthy food, but if you eat too much healthy food, it becomes unhealthy. Does that make sense? So, each of those servers, each of that email, each of that sales page, each of that promotion is good. But if you try to learn all those 30, it's not good. Do we agree? It is very important. That is very important to get this, okay? It doesn't matter which service you're going to provide, but don't try to do too much, okay? Don't do too much. Too much is less, okay? Doesn't make your life simpler also, okay? I don't know why. You will always feel behind, okay? You will in no area you expect, because if you start with the first service and you learn the third service, the first service has already changed, correct? And that is the bad thing. Google the word technology, people change all the time. You cannot keep up with 30 different services. You cannot. Okay, nobody of us. And if you do, you're not making a lot of money. I guarantee that. And if you try, you even don't make any money. So Google the word technology, people change all the time. You cannot feel peace in your mind when you want to learn and do it all. Okay, very important. So now you're probably waiting for the solution, correct? You will feel stressed out and you probably will not make a decent income. And of course, we like to do, we like, I think each of us kind of like to do all those services. Okay, it's not that we don't like, but it makes no sense to do it all. You have to do a couple, two, three, you have to become an expert in a couple, and then you will make more money. So less is more, huh? Less is more. Do you guys get it? Less is more. So next, you have to, I want you to think about 3 services you're going to become an expert. 3 services. 3 services. Every time when you get an email about it or information about it, you're going to read about it and you're going to buy it. If something is not fit in those three categories, you're going to skip it. Okay? It's not you. You don't need it. Okay? Less is more. Okay? Don't waste your time. Now, whatever service you provide, and that is now we coming to where I want you to get. Okay? Now is coming. Now hopefully it becomes clear to you. Whatever service you're going to provide, what do you need? What do you need to provide a service? What do you need? Yeah, I'm not going to fulfillment tools. Okay, you need clients. it's it's a tricky question, huh? You need clients, huh? You don't not going to learn. You're not going to learn for your hobby, huh? Huh? You're going to learn to provide the service to clients, huh? Whatever service you provide, you need clients. Okay? You're not learning it because you like to learn it. Okay? You're going to learn because you want to provide the service and make money. Correct? And once you make money, you become independent. And when you're independent, you feel much better. That's how it works. Independency is kind of makes you happy. Now, what do you need to get clients? What do you need to get leads? Alex, Alex, Alex. I wish I could send you something. Alex, the first answer is right. You need leads. Okay? And Okay, and with a D, to get leads and to get clients, you need leads. Correct, Alex. Alex was right on. Right on. Thank you. I thought it took longer, but you were right on. Lead Finder Jack as part of Sales Dynamics solves this for you. Okay, this is why you need Lead Finder Jack. Okay, it has a bunch of tools, and the cloud version has a bunch of leads which get you the clients. Does it make sense? Now I want to take a minute that you take it in. Okay, first you're going to decide on the serves. You only pick 3, a few. Okay, a few. You cannot do 20. Okay, 30. You cannot make no money. You few services. Okay, you need clients to become independent, and for clients you need leads, and Sales Dynamic Jack provide you those leads on a couple of ways, but I like a lot the Lead Finder Jack Cloud, so I'm going to demo that. Who of you guys has the Sales Dynamic Jack? Enter yes and enter no. So I know if you're lucky or not, because I did a promotion past weekend. Okay, I see a lot of yeses and a couple of no. No. I feel sorry if you said no, but I hope I can change your life. I really hope I can open your eyes. And if you have yes, you're lucky, and now you're going to see why you are lucky. Okay? So, it is time for a live demo. Can you repeat the question? Who of you guys have Sales Dynamic Jack? Sales Dynamic Jack, I run a promotion past weekend. Many of you guys took advantage of it. Thank you for that. 75% of this training, they have Sales Dynamic Jack, so you're lucky. 25%, a couple of you guys didn't have Sales Dynamic Jack, but I hope you don't feel offended, but you can see the potential at least. Okay, I want to change your life. I want to change for a starter or struggling a local market to successful. And to become successful, you need clients. It's just simple, correct? And to get clients, you need leads. And I'm going to show you with one module from the Sales Handbaggers Lead Finder Cloud how to prospect leads. Make sense? That is why you need Sales Handbagger Jack, huh? Okay, everybody see the Lead Finder. This is the Lead Finder Cloud. You guys who bought Sales Dynamic Jack past weekend, you should get an access email. So some didn't get the access email because it had a lot of links in it, and it went to the spam folder. So you want to look at the spam folder, whitelisted, okay? But the next time when you get an email, it goes in the inbox. Gmail is very hard if you have an email with a lot of links. Make sense? Dit is Lead Finder Jack Cloud. Now, what service? So I mentioned all kind of service. Okay, so let me tell you which service you can provide or which kind of lead you can prospect. Website. Do they have a website? Yes or no? Okay. Do they have an email? Yes or no? Do they have a phone number? Yes or no? Do they have a Facebook presence? Yes or no? Does it have contact info? Yes or no? Do they have a secure website? Yes or no? Do they have a WordPress website? Yes or no? Okay. Is a website mobile responsive? Yes or no? Okay. Which city they live? Do they have a video on the homepage? Yes or no? Is it sourced from Home Advisor? Yes or no? Do they advertise on AdWords? Yes or no? Is a website claimed on Google? Yes or no? You guys see this? So, from the 30 servers we just mentioned, many of those can get prospect because of those selections. Make sense? Everybody see this? So whatever service you provide, you can find a selection that fits your service. If you provide SEO, it doesn't matter if they what business is. You can always rank them, okay? If they do AdWords, you can say, okay, I can improve you. And if you don't do AdWords, I can say I can help you. Huh? Now, let's do a simple one. Kind of my favorite. Now, kind of favorite is, do they have a website? Because it is easy to convince a prospect that they need a website. They just didn't have the time. You guys are internet marketers. You know what hosting is. You know, yeah. Try to explain somebody else, your spouse, your child, family, nephew, and ask them, do you know what hosting is? Ask them that simple question. For us, it is so logic, correct? We don't think about it. We just know there's a computer in the cloud and you can put a website on it and it shows on the internet, correct? But if you are not in internet market business, you don't know how that works, correct? It is just they have no idea about it. So we are on a different level. And local businesses, they are specialized in their service. Let's say they provide plumber service, they a lawyer or dentist. They are very good at their service, but they didn't get internet marketing as part of their education. Okay, and even if they did, in 5 years or whatever, how long they got that education, everything changed. So how long are you using the mobile phone? 5 years, 10 years? Huh? The world looked very different 10 years ago, and it will look very different 10 years from now. That's just how technology is now. So nowadays, customers look on Google first to find a local business before they visit them. If that business doesn't have a website, they are sure they are missing it, correct? Do you agree? Now, each of us, you and me, can create a website very easily. Everybody of us know local team Rapify and the gateway is just easy, correct? But for the local business owner, it's difficult. So, what is a good source to go after to offer websites? And any service is, any niche is good, but if you live or market to USA businesses, Home Advisor is such a good source. So if you don't know what Home Advisor is, so if you look for plumber, Home Advisor Bogota. Okay, so this is a very popular business directory where business pay to get listed. No, they pay $30, $50, $75 for leads. They already used to pay for leads. Make sense? Now, the question is, how many of them which pay serious money I speak about more than $1,000 per month. Serious money to home advisor for getting those leads. How many of those don't have a website yet? What is your estimate? %90, 50%, 7%, 25%, 20%, 75. Oops. I don't know what that means. Oops. 25. So let me tell you. Let me show you. Okay. So I'm going to select. I did all Florida. I did home advisor 57 cities. Okay. There are 19,000 businesses who have or has advertised on home advisor. 19,000. That's a lot, correct? But please, 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 show me the leads who don't have a website. Click on no, website no. Okay? 12,000 of those 19,000 don't have a website. It's unbelievable, correct? You would not really believe that. It's more than 50%. It's about, I don't know. Can somebody do the math? It's about 2/3. 2/3. Two of the three businesses who pays home advisor more than $1,000 a month don't have a website. And it's not that they don't want a website, it's just not a specialty. They just didn't have the time for it. Does everybody see how to get leads easily with Lead Finder Jack Cloud as part of Sales Dynamo Jack? Okay, I will show you in a second how to get this result easily. Okay, it's two of the three businesses who advertise, who pays home advisor to get leads, don't have a website. Amazing. Amazing. Yes, amazing. Now, you need to prospect them. Okay? All of those are hot leads for you. Okay? So, this is, I'm 100% sure. I'm 100% sure that if you contact those, you will get clients. And how more you put effort in it, how more clients you get. It's up to you at this point. You have the hot leads. You have decided on the service. Okay? Okay? You have decided on the service. And now you're going to prospect. You're going to offer the service. Even if they have a website, the chance that they have a nice looking website, mobile responsive website, is just not high. And Google really favor nice looking, mobile responsive, fast loading websites. So, if you have not decided on a service yet, please consider creating websites. It's such a nice low-hanging fruit to get started. Okay? So how can you monetize it? Okay, let's see where we can do that. How can you monetize it? Okay, how can you monetize it? So to create a website, you can easily ask $1,000 for creation. Okay, creation is $1,000. Now create a website, you can easily ask, but what you what and I would recommend is offer them a $100 per month managed hosting fee. Managed hosting. What includes managed secured managed hosting. So what does that include? Hosting. Secured fast hosting. Secured fast hosting. Okay, so you install, basically what you do is install SSL and may create weekly backups. Okay, and the second one what you do is 1 hour per month website updates, and if they want more, they pay you more, correct? But now you have this going on. Okay, $100 is not much for what you're going to offer. Now if you use the gateway, this is done for you. Okay, there's no work at your end. And 1 hour, no, I can work for $100 an hour for a long time. Can you? Huh? So if you create a website, I would do that, but I also going to try to offer a monthly service to it. Let's say you have 50 of those clients. Okay, is 40 hours plus 10 hours. Okay, 50 clients, 50 hours, and you make $5,000, correct? 50 times 100 is $5,000. Now you need, the goal I think is $10,000. So that is service one. I kind of like 3 services. Okay, so service one is website creation. Now download creation. Okay, 1 hour, 50 clients. That is not too hard. 50 clients. 50 clients. Okay. Now, what second service would you provide? No. What does every business need? Every business need. Okay. I'm just giving you an example. And Google My Business listing. Okay. Google My Business listing. Because if they don't have a Google My Business listing, they are losing big time. Now you have 2 options. One is, okay, let's say now a reasonable fee is between $3.97 to $4.97 per month. Okay, it's getting harder to really get ranked high. They know, okay, and they will see big results when you are on the first page. Now, who of you guys likes to do the Google My Business by themselves? It's time consuming, correct? 50 clients is time consuming. So you can also done for you service. If you say, hey Jack, I'm new to local marketing. I'm new to local marketing. I like to offer Google My Business because I have a business needs, but I like to offer a done for you service. So to get you going, okay, you go to done for you and you let my team do the Google My Business for you. So what is your deal? Your deal is get the client. And you probably have the client from service 1. You see this? Service 1, service 2. Okay? Get the client, okay, and pay only $197 per month and keep the profit. So if you say, Jack, I don't know how to provide the service, huh? This is a solution. Make sense? Now, the third service, so I kind of like 3 services because it adds up, correct? One service to another service. What is a service what really provide leads? What really provide leads? So service 3. Okay, which service provide leads? Yeah, lead gen, but which lead gen? So if you want a client for a long time, month after year, huh? Take a look at Google AdWords management. Okay? I know you're feeling, I know you're talking, Jack, that is too technical, and I don't like to play, or I don't know, is a deal or be responsible for the client's money. Okay, so same thing. Done for yourselves and pay only. So we have this is a business. There's a really good business. Okay, you just plug in the service you want to provide. Create 3 servers what kind of are linked. Each client you have each client where you provide service 1 to need also service 2 and need also service 3. Make sense? So now instead of they paying maybe $100 a month, they pay you $1,000 a month, and they get a website, they get Google My Business, and they get AdWords management. Wow. Let's say you have 50 clients. 50 clients. Okay, I don't know what it is, where I am now. 50 clients is very achievable when you are 50 clients. Okay? 50 clients. You earn $100 per month for the website. You earn, if you do the done for you service, if you do for the done for you service, you probably, let's say you do about $497. Is you keep for profit for the my Google My Business service. Okay. Then for AdWords, it's at least 497, but can also, depending on the niche, 997. But let's say you do it for 497 minus 200 is 300. Okay, let's say it's 300. Okay, profit. That's at least what you can make. At least. and it is AdWords. There's at least AdWords management, and the client pays for the click. Okay, what totals that? That is 100, 200, 600, 650 times 600. How much is this? How much is this? Is $30,000, correct? Okay. Okay. 30,000. You don't need to be very special to achieve this. You don't. Okay, to get clients for a website is not hard. To upsell to Google Business is not hard. And most business, they are really home advisor business. They're already paying for the leads. Then they understand AdWords. Everybody follow this? No. Let's say you have low confidence in yourself. Who has low confidence? Who have low confidence? Low confidence. You still have low confidence? Me, okay? Let's say you only do 1/3 of the average person. Okay? What is 1/3 of $30,000? How much is that? $10,000, correct? So, here, even if you have low confidence in yourself, you have somebody else do all the work, okay? You just ask for the credit card, and you can still make reasonably $10,000 a month. This is not hard, okay? This is not, you don't need to be in Geneva for that. You only have, what you have to do is the work, correct? You have to prospect leads, and you're going to explain them that the website is not created, it's not mobile responsive, that they need a nice looking website. Okay. Tell me if you agree or not. Yes or no. Do you agree on this? What we just pictured? Okay. Everybody can do this. Everyone can do this. And you know the beauty is when you have 15 clients, your confidence go high. So you don't stick with 15 clients, you go to 50 clients. Okay, but at the moment, maybe you at start and you have still low confidence. Okay. How much do I charge for? Oh, for Google AdWords management, you need to charge at least $497 per month. At least. Make sense? Believe me, at least. If it is a more high-end client like dentists, medical needs, lawyers, you can just ask $1,000 per month. Okay? You outsource it, you pay only $197 and you keep the profit. And in the meantime, there's nothing. Let's say you have 10 Google AdWords clients. You have 10. And say, instead of I pay 10 times $2,000, I'm going to learn it by myself. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? But now you have the money coming in and you become independent, okay? Now you become lucky. You have a job what you can do at home on a simple computer, okay? On a simple computer in, at a simple desk. You only need a computer and an internet connection. Okay? Makes sense? Okay. Now, I'm going to demo a little bit more how Lead Funnel Jack Cloud work, but I wanted to go back. First, I wanted to go back to this. Guys, see this? which service you want to provide, choose 3. You cannot do all 30. That is important. If you want to take away tonight, don't try to learn all 30. Okay, you will always feel behind. You will know you in no area you're an expert. And Google, the world, and technology people change all the time. Okay, so you cannot feel, and that is what I kind of struggled, and it's a long time ago. It was in 2011. I tried to do too much. Okay, I didn't have peace in my mind. I didn't have that so many clients, and I didn't make choices. And you kind of feel stressed because you always, you're not getting there, huh? And you're not making decent income to have peace of mind. But you need to be aware that less is more, and you will earn more when you focus on a few services. In principle, it doesn't matter so much which service you provide, as long as you have a choice made that you may only do a couple of services. Whatever service you provide, you need clients. And to get clients, you need leads. And to get leads, you need prospecting. Okay? You need to do prospecting to get leads. Checking emails, checking Facebook takes time from getting prospecting. You just heard what I said? You cannot put prospecting at a low priority. To get clients, and you need to have a business, you need clients. Okay, and to get clients you need to prospect. Now, not every prospect is the same. Okay, if you prospect a lawyer with a very nice website and so, no, they are probably not looking for your service. But if you prospect home advisor leads, okay, or any other lead who don't have a website, and you offer website services, yeah, and you know how to provide a service, you have a likely chance that you get a credit card. So let me do a live search. You go to search, okay? You select your country, okay? Many countries, okay? Which country are you from? Switzerland, New Zealand, Japan, Indonesia, or United States? Okay, the United Kingdom, United States. Okay, save. Then the state. Let's do Georgia. Save. Let's do city. Now let's do multiple cities, and then let's do uh, let's do the population. Population larger than 30,000. 30, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then I have 27 cities which are more than 30,000. So that's good. Then the niche. You can select a certain niche or you can select all niches. Make sense? Depends on your service. Now, to create a website, does it really matter to you which niche it is? No, maybe, because if you have a plumber website, you kind of can clone it over again. But if you have Rapify 20x, you have 280 different websites. So you increase your chance to get a client. Okay, so it's up to you. And then you click on Get Companies. Okay, Georgia 27, all niches. Okay, start multi-search. Now, you guys see this? Georgia 27 in progress, United States. You can close the browser. You can take a nap. You can watch TV. You can wake up the next morning, and when you go back to the computer, those leads are collected for you. You don't need to run the computer. You can close the browser. You can do what you like. You can prospect in the meantime or whatever, you provide the service. Those leads are getting collected for you. Does that make sense? They are running in the background on our main server. Your browser tells via the cloud, okay, here we go, to our main service, hey, cloud, hey, my lead finder Jack, can you please provide the leads from 27 cities and all niches? Guys, see how convenient it is? And then you come back the next day and it is done. Make sense? Now, the same you can do for home advisor leads. Okay, let's say Georgia country. Let's do another I don't know, Louisiana. Save. I do the city, multiple cities. I want the population more than 30,000 because save a niche. I don't care about the niche, but you can. Now, there are a couple of niches. That's landscaping. Landscaping. Where are you? Landscaping here. Landscaping. Pest control. Yeah, there are a couple of good ones. Okay, landscaping. Landscaping. So save. So I go after one niche, 8 cities, and get companies. Loosen landscaping. Start multi-search. And now you guys see this in progress. Okay, you go, you take a nap, you eat your dinner, okay, you wake up, and when you're back, those leads are collected for you. Does everybody know how to collect leads now? It's super, super simple. You don't need to be a whiz kid for that. Make sense? So once you're done, you go to campaigns, okay, and then you can make selections which this all comes as part of Sales Diamond Jack. Okay, that's why I said Lead Fund Jack is part of Sales Diamond Jack, and many of the guys took advantage from past weekend deal. Okay, so you can make the selection, and then you can email inside Lead Finder Jack. You can export it. Okay, you can link it to Sun Eagle. Okay, there are so many options. If it is only have phone number, you can export to Silent Prospector to leave them a voice drop message. There are so many ways. So let's say, here's the deal. Let's say you collect those home advisors and they only have phone number. So how do you reach them? Send them a voice drop message, correct? Make sense? Or you call them, okay? Do whatever it takes to get the client, huh? Make sense? Now the difference between Facebook link and Facebook link is means do they have a link from Facebook on the website, or is this business found on Facebook, not via the website, but straight on Facebook? Now I wanted to have you understand. I wanted to have you understand that there are kind of three things important. Okay. I need a clean notepad. Okay. In order to have a business, you need clients, correct? And in order to get clients, you need to have leads. And what do you want to with those leads? You want to prospect them. Okay? So they get converted to clients, and when they are your client, you have a business. Okay, now you do not need to learn 30 different services. Okay, you only need two. You only need three. Believe me, three is enough to make a decent income. Either you provide the service by yourself, or you just use a done for you solution. Okay, now I know many of you guys took advantage of Sales Diamond Jack, and I know, and I got so many. Hey Jack, can I still get the deal? No, I said no. Weekend deal is weekend deal. So I will run another weekend deal coming weekend, but that is kind of, if you take action is fine, but if you don't take action, you don't send me an email on Monday. So I really hope you see the light with this. Okay, kind of the whole three services. Okay, you offer them to the leads, you get the credit card, and you are in business. That is how simple it is. And how do you say that? It takes effort. Okay, prospecting takes effort. There are systems like instant reply that you can automate it. Okay, but normally it takes effort. Okay, with no effort, you're not getting it. You don't get 50 clients. Okay, you just don't. Okay, it's not a lottery. It is a business. Internet marketing is a business, and when you have paying clients, you have a business, you can live independent, and then you probably are more lucky, or luckily happier. Okay, so with that said, I really thank you for your time to go on this training, and I hope you take action, because only action takers, they create a business. Thank you so much, and I hope see you next week's Tuesday on the call.